Okay, y'all. So y'all know today I'm doing a lot of the jobs that that my other employee was doing, and I am just dumbfounded by some of the stuff I'm seeing. Dumbfounded. So y'all know that I bought a chute blocker just for him and his mower, right? So he had a chute blocker on, didn't engage it, I guess, and they did complain and sent me pictures, and I told him about it. I didn't tell you guys about it because I wasn't trying to throw him under the bus, but now I don't really care. So look at all this grass in this pine bed, and I'm gonna put the pictures up that they sent me so you'll see how green all this was in here. And I mean, look, all that white you see is grass. Look how thick it is in this bed. Look at that. That's a guy that I'm paying to cut grass for me, that's got experience, knows what he's doing, that want to critique me. Come on, dude, look at that, man. That is just the whole bed. Look. But really, this is what it's supposed to look like. But all along the edge, look. Because the dude that worked for me before, he didn't know what he was doing with a mower. He could operate one, most people can, but he had no idea on how to finesse it. I bought a $300 chute blocker and he still did that. And y'all wonder why I'm upset about everything? That's why. I'm seeing all kinds of things. Well, Ray, it's your fault. You should be on the jobs with them. I guess so. I mean, I didn't know that I'd hire a guy to run the second truck and I'd have to do every yard with him. I didn't know that. Cost me big though. And just FYI, I can cut this grass. I've done it for years without a chute blocker, and yeah. So he had a chute blocker and he didn't use it. So that's why. So between this and some other jobs that the old employee did, I think there was a sod job and there's a couple other little things, really showed me that he didn't know anything. He could run the mowers and he could run the equipment, but he didn't really know what he was doing. It'd be like me getting on a Mini X right now. I don't really know what I'm doing. I don't know how to be efficient with it. I'd have to learn from a seasoned vet. See, and some people don't take direction very well, but I'm seeing all kinds of just half-ass work. And these people are friends of mine as well, and they text me to that, and I'm gonna put them up. Don't worry. Yeah, so let me go get this guy. He's cutting where he's supposed to cut later. Old front yard, it was tall, thick, and nasty, and I did not blow one stitch in that bed. And I do not have a chute blocker on here. The chute blocker mower's right there because I'm a G, and I can do this kind of thing because I think about what I'm doing. Now I'm gonna take the mower in here because I know that us trying to blow that out is going to be ugly. All that dry grass. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna get on the mower and I'm gonna creep up in there and I'm gonna lower the deck, and hopefully the vacuum can suck some of it up and get it out here where I can mulch it on up. But this yard is tiny, it pays good, but the guy that was here before me, or the guy that used to work for me, this was one of his jobs, and this is the third one today I've been on of his jobs. And the second one was pretty good, but the first one and the third one, which is this one, pretty bad, man, for what I'm paying and everything. So when people tell you they got experience, just because they cut Mama and Papa's grass or Mama's grass, or they cut a few yards after they get off their 9 to 5, that don't mean they know what they're doing. You got to be able to, adapt to each property. This bed right here, I mean, you can tell that the people here are not real picky. I mean, they're not, but I mean, you blow grass directly in their bed where they paid for pine straw, well, and then don't do nothing about it. I just left it. That's just, but damn sure want to get their pay, and damn sure want to argue about every little thing I tell them. But when I see stuff like this, I know that they don't know what they need to know to work for me. And this is, like I said, this is just one other thing that I'm seeing. And I'm not dogging nobody out. I'm not calling no names. All I'm pointing out is this is what my day is. Since my other guy ain't out here no more, this is what my day consists of. And this is the day that I happen to be going behind him on, well, a lot of the properties that he's been doing solo the whole season. So, yeah, deuces.